Welcome Star Wars Force Arena players to this brand new video. Today we're going to look at the season rewards that I've earned. It wasn't a great season to be honest, but that's the way it's going right now it seems. And also to do the guild recruitment as well in the video. And just to quickly touch on what happened this weekend in the game. I mean, what on earth did happen this weekend in the game? And I think it's safe to say that it really was this game's lowest point, given the fact that there were just so many bugs. And it's not as if it was something that was just one or two or isolated bugs or something that wasn't even game breaking, but these were game breaking bugs and frankly unacceptable. And I've checked again today, it's now 5:20 in the evening in the UK, and there's been not a single word from Netmarble today, which is frustrating. You'd think they'd get on the forums and say, oops, sorry, we're really sorry, we've had problems, but we're going to fix it by the next update or whenever it's going to be. But nothing. And that's really a shame, and you know, I just don't understand it. I mean, the bugs were numerous. It's all over the forums, which are quite toxic right now, but it's basically talking about things like you're playing against the same faction in 1 versus 1 ranked, which you shouldn't be able to do, but you are. Or you're getting games of 0-0 draws, and you don't actually play the game, it just goes straight to an end screen, and you might win or lose that game depending on where the camera goes to, and you'll end up losing points, or if you win you get points and there's no actual battle. And in addition to that, there's another bug where in 2v2 you play mixed factions, so one player will be like rebels and the other three could be the dark side, which is just bizarre. And then probably the most bizarre thing I've seen was somebody posted on the forum where they played against a Hera deck, and every time Hera dropped down a unit, that unit would switch to the enemy faction, so therefore if Hera dropped down any units, they'd attack Hera, which is just unbelievable in a ranked game. You know, if you're like the World Cup, I think there were Kyber games as well, so it's just, what on earth is going on? So enough of the rant, open up these packs and see what I get, and then we'll talk about the guild recruitment after this one. Here we go, so we get here, get my rewards, crystals, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see if I actually get some cards I actually use, would be nice for a change. Yep, Padme, that's good, take that. And, yeah, okay. Well, it's better than the 7 Darth Vaders I've had in a row. That has broken the chain, which is always nice. We've got 10 out of 10 here, so let's have a look. And speaking of cards and packs, also, for the 2v2 games that you played, the packs at the end, if you've got all 5 wins, which I did quite a lot of my Yoda deck that you guys saw, you still only got 9 commons, 18 common cards, that was it, that's all you got. Again, it's just, what on earth is going on here? Who do we get? Let's have a look. Okay, so that's not a bad, you know what, that's not a bad pack. Got Barry there, who I don't really use. Gunship I do use in my, but it's also for 2v2 really. Oh, I've got 7 Darth Vaders, so that'll help. Dr. Alpha there. Thrawn, I do use him occasionally, and Yoda, who is my favourite leader on the dark light side of the Force at the moment. No doubt about it. It's not a bad pack. But like here, you just seen it right on the screen now, where he's saying this game. This is the problem right now, that if you're in tier 11, you are just facing a relentless charge of Kyber players. And there's not just Kyber 12s, there's Kyber 13s, I played a Kyber 14. And my in the end, I just given up. And my Kyber went from my dark side deck went from Kyber, just in the Kyber, down to 1 star on tier 11. Because frankly, I haven't really got the leaders at the moment. I think Tarkin is my strongest leader at level 3. But when I face off against cards at level 15 and leaders level 5s, it's kind of hard. Really to make an impact on anything in the game. So it really is a difficult situation we find ourselves in the game right now. But I've got Padme, so we'll take that. Thank you very much. I've got one of those. Still only level 2, so I need a lot of those to make that work. Let's have a look in the season shop. Oh, Dr. Alpha, that's a surprise. Nothing of use for me on there. Perfect. No surprise. This is the story of my life with cards. I'm not very lucky with these kind of things, which is why a lot of my decks are behind, I think, too. But hey. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to finish off this, and then we'll jump into some guild recruitment. I will see you shortly. Okay, welcome back. So let's jump into some guild recruitment. So I'll pick some of the guilds that are currently looking. Both the guilds that I'm in are looking right now. Camino Cloners are looking for about 10 players. Had a bit of a clean out. Tried to hang on without expelling people due to the hurricanes that have happened obviously across America and stuff, giving players time to get back in and hopefully gather their thoughts, and hopefully haven't lost too much. So Camino Cloners have got some spaces, and also Galactic Menace have a couple of spots too if you're interested in joining the guild. Let's see, with 10 for 10 and good rewards as well, and we're always donating cards and pretty much interacting. So that's the plug for my personal guild. But if you want something a bit more serious in terms of like hardcore stuff, let's have a look what we've got to do here. So we've got Genghis John. Let's have a look. So it's interesting now, obviously the game is losing players, there's no doubt about that in my mind. So if you are stuck in a guild where you are just not making the rewards right now, do feel free to have a look at what's around and what's available, and maybe move to a different guild. Even if you're a guild leader and you're stuck in a guild with 10 players in it, it's just not worth the effort, because you're just not going to get the player base now to boost those numbers up to making it active. So if you are looking for guilds that are looking for rewards and the packs and things to level up your cards, this is probably going to be your best option right now. So here we have Genghis John. Tier requirements none, application none, so you can join instantly. Mostly English and Spanish by the looks of it there too. I'm pretty impressed. 2 and 2 friendlies, arcade when it's obviously in the rotation. All they ask for in return is that you do 100 turrets a week. Not too bad. Or whatever the mission is for the week. This one's obviously French, is it? La Guilde. La Resurrection, so if you're French, yeah, it's obviously French. These guys are looking right now. I think they're called La Insurrection. Got Discord. So obviously if you speak French, it's all on the screen for you now. I used to, not anymore. Yeah, there's another guild who are looking. Mothership. The Mothership are looking for people. love the artwork. Got 2 slots open as of midday today. So it's about 5 hours ago now. They're from the UK, Australia, Canada, Indonesia, and Caribbean. Obviously plays pretty around the world. Mothership, so you don't need to apply. There's no minimum tier requirement. You can join immediately. So if you need to join straight away, get yourself in there. Mothership. Where are we on now? So we drop down a bit there. Here we go, another one. California. California looking for people as well. Join us. Requirements: bronzium level is a minimum requirement. There is a contribution of 50 plus 50, 150 turrets for the missions and stuff. Good company, good everything else. They speak English. Something open to the public Monday to Friday, closed Saturday and Sunday. What's closed? Doesn't say what's closed. Sounds like a shop. Sounds like an advertisement for a shop. What on earth could that be, I wonder? So California are looking for people. So be active. Get yourself in there. Scroll down to the bottom. Obviously bump their post, but they're looking for people every Monday. Love some of the graphics here. I don't know how to post an image on the forum. I keep trying. It never does it right. Can you believe that? Sons of Chewie are looking again to replace 2 inactive players. That was posted 3 hours ago. So I mentioned them last time, I think, Sons of Chewie. So get yourself in there and apply. Terrakis Keep. What's his name? I need a guild. There's loads in there looking for players. So look at the names on the screen and get yourself in there. Join our guild, CJ Bounty Hunter. We finished 10 to 10 every season. I did one last 2 days ahead, and there are a few spots open for active players to join the guild. Imperial Spies are looking too. We've got one spot who do 10 for 10. So again, search those guys out. And remember, whenever you look for a guild, you must type the name as it is on the screen in capital I, capital S, one word, Imperial Spies. Dutch Wolves, YB are recruiting again, so again, get yourselves in those guys. I mentioned them last week, I believe. Star Wars Center, spelled the American way, TER. Search for 20 new members, obviously a new guild. Minimum tier level 6, tier 5, level 6, and that's what the requirements are here. So let's have a look what the requirements are. That was it. 60 turrets, 70 leader kills, 900 enemies a week, which is pretty a lot actually. And then, oh wow, we're moving around like, oh look at that. Oh, what was going on here? Come on. Sith are recruiting as well. Tier requirements level 10, tier 10. So if you are tier 10, feel free to apply to those guys. Clan Ren Reborn, fight like a Mandalorian, that's awesome. Those guys are looking as well. Apply to a join, no tier requirement, English language, several spots open, so looking for people right now. Greatness Ahead are looking for people. Got Darth Vader leading the charge, obviously a dark side guild. And then one day ago, got Sith in training. Because of updates and bugs, the guild has suffered daily due to inactivity. That's such 31 spots. Wow. So if you guys are looking for a brand new-ish guild, no swearing, be active, Discord. There are requirements. 31 places available in these guys. Sith in training. Feel free to look them up if you're new to the game, especially. They'll be useful to you guys. That's 5 days ago. That is me. That's going to be it, I think. 2 days ago, joined Team 420. Might have a couple of places left open still. Those updated a couple of 3 days ago. So I like to just take the ones that are more predominantly active, because otherwise it might be out of date. So there you go. That's it for this week. So if you're looking for a new guild, feel free to have a search, and hopefully you guys can find some new homes and get some rewards and get playing the game. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next Force Arena video.